possibly the prelude to Beers of the Beano for Saturday the 17th January 2026 in various different ralphs. I can't even say it. I've had 2 sips. In various different resolutions. Although I've had 3 lattes, it could be that. You never know. Anyway, there wasn't one of these last weekend. I woke up and I just felt like I'm not just interested in any of it. And I didn't. And I don't think I drank either. I just wasn't ill or anything. I just had a high-speed attack of, nah, not really, not today. However, now back in the game. And the game is getting tricky. I think I've already mentioned that the Lamb in Newport has closed. In the news this week, and I don't know when it actually closed, but it is closed now, is the Friendly Fox in Baysleg, just outside Newport, if you're not familiar with the area. Both of those pubs, well, they weren't wet-led. The Friendly Fox was more a food pub. The Lamb was a wet-led pub that did quite a lot of food and was increasing its food repertoire. And I think it's my own fault, but I didn't go there enough after I first went there, because for ages it had the fastest Wi-Fi in Newport. However, yeah, these places are going away and may go away still for various political reasons, and times are hard, plus the fact dry January. I see the project, it got a lot of non-alcoholic beers in, which was a very wise move. I'm going to be there this afternoon, possibly not drinking non-alcoholic beers. But there you go. So, today, Stagecoach, your app. When you get to the bus stop, before the bus is due to arrive, and it shows the next bus, why doesn't it show that you cancelled the existing bus? It's rubbish. And we're supposed to use more public transport. Get the app right, run the buses when they should be running, make them reliable, etc. Anyway, I did a bit of walking, because apparently that's good for you, even when it's still rather dark and cold outside. It's actually sunny now, and it's a little bit hazy because the damp on the roofs is evaporating, looks a bit steamy. There you go. But that's January for you. And soon to be February. Oh, and it's quite a lot. You can see it actually lifting off the slates across the road. Oh yeah, Malcolm Uphill, Caerphilly. Looks like a coal mine. So, this, which is still hazy. It's Game On by J.W. Lees of Manchester, 4.2% alcohol by volume. There are actually 3 4.2% alcohol by volume drinks on at the bar at the moment. Again, politics. And I'm not sure if it's just the cold. I'm trying to warm this one up, and it's tasting much, much better as it warms up. I think that's just January and not politics. I could be wrong. Frequently am. Yeah, still needs a little bit more, but it's getting there. So it's malty, slightly fruity, hoppy, gently bitter on the finish. At the moment, it's B+. If it warms up a little bit more, it might be B+ in a bit. Who knows? Anyway, I was here yesterday as well. I was restoring my fluids after a quick blood test. I put substantially more in than they took out. Results next week. Who knows? well, I can guess. It's going to say, you're a fat baldy, which I am. A relatively happy fat baldy. So, the plan is actually, I'm going to try some of the new craft keg. What am I on about? And take it nice and easy, and then wander over. This probably will go down to 1080p if I'm in the right mood, and then be uploaded when it won't take about 4 years. Because if you're using the cloud as your back end, they seem to have throttled uploads, even if you use a VPN. But yeah, that's still an upload. So thanks for watching. Have a nice weekend. Maybe some vitamin D, but not for too long. Comments are, of course, very welcome. Bye bye. I have come up with a term, and it's all related to this. Okay, so Markham Uphill has got 2 craft beers on keg. They're on the same tap as Punk IPA, but you know, not only is it branded glass, it's branded to the beer as well. So my new term is total drinking experience. So craft ale, branded glass, pint glass, slightly smaller, squashed, but I like it a lot. Craft ale, glass, price is not too bad. I think it was $3.69. Craft, not bad. Very hoppy. So hoppy, fruity, dry, tingly on the tongue, or if you want, effervescent. And there's a hint of spiciness in there as well, which sort of lingers onwards into the finish. An easy B++. It's very good. But as a total drinking experience, it really works, and it would encourage me to come back for more. I'm hoping, give it a month or two, swap it over to something else, maybe even sell the glasses. I know people, I hate people who nick glasses. I'm quite happy to buy a glass. I like buying glasses. I take them home and I drop them and they smash. But anyway, it reminds me a little bit of the Daily Tech News Show glass. So yeah, more craft, more variety, more often, more glasses. I'm feeling really good. It's 11:25. The prelude video went up in about 7 minutes, and that was about 6 minutes of me waffling on about nothing at all. You might see the prelude in front of this one, but this will be the full 4K high quality. Who knows anyway, it doesn't really matter. But slightly less sunny than it was, but it's dry and it's not blowing a gale, and I have washing on the line. I need a going away Beano, a mini Beano. The last mini Beano was August Bank Holiday 2025. We shall see. Anyway, after this, probably, yeah, well, definitely, I've got about quarter of an hour walk, 20 minutes, and I'm going to go to the project because support, definitely support. Anyway, cheers, tipplers. See you in a little while. I'm back. I'm pleased to be back, and I'm enjoying being back. Okay, so first one in. Great welcome, as normal. New beers. New beers coming up, and there's a beer tasting going on. Dark Element's birthday. Can't remember which birthday it is. I can't even remember which birthday I'm on, I think. That could be age. Anyway, so we are actually starting with Dark Element. Let me, yeah. So it's a bit hazy. It's a bit murky. It's a bit dank, actually. Hoppy. Hints of spice. What's it called? It's called Torrent, 5.5% alcohol by volume. You'll notice that craft ale is less concerned about taxation, more concerned about craftiness. I know someone on social media will have a go at that, and I enjoy it. It's fun. Anyway, what does it taste? Did I say 5.5%? It's 5.5%. Should have. So, immediately hoppy. It's dry, gently bitter, fruity, slightly sharp, hints of spice, fruity, a gentle bitter finish. Easy B++. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Berlin from a long time ago, just opposite to where the East German Parliament building was, which they knocked down because it was full of asbestos. Although I think it had a bowling alley underneath it. Very odd. Anyway, went there while the wall was up, went there twice while the wall was up, through Checkpoint Charlie. And this is on the west side, where I thought it was butter. So I had some rolls, and I thought it was butter. It turned out to be lard, which I spread all over the roll, and I ate it anyway, but it was very lardy. I don't know, I might actually go back to Berlin. I enjoy Berlin. I don't know if you can still get the World Service on FM there, but yeah, I'd go in the early autumn, maybe. Anyway, oh, this is the thing. As they warm up, the finish is now a lot fruitier. There's a hint of sweetness in there and bitterness, and it just lines the back of your throat. Dark Element. Really good. I think it's Putty week next week. Yeah, from Verdant. I'm sure I saw something from the Hereford Beer House. I might ask behind the bar. See if they know if any's coming this way. Although, if I remember last year, it was quite some time after it arrived that it was in the Prince of Wales in Chippenham. I need to go back there as well. There's a lot of places I need to go back to. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care, actually. So I'm just going to enjoy myself. Yeah. Listen to Tom Merritt this morning. 8K. Yeah, well, I've come down to 1080p because of out and about bandwidth restraints. Although one of the reasons is that the camera on my MacBook Pro is just like good enough. So that's 1080p, so no 4K. I think possibly most people don't even realize. But what can you do? Anyway, I'm just waffling on about tech. Definitely waffling on. So, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I have an extremely soft spot for the Project Ink affiliate. Okay, so I get 10% off, but you know, anyway, I'm thinking Pink Floyd, I'm thinking Comfortably Numb, I'm thinking this. It does say the project on there anyway. I don't know if they've ever had Track Brewing before. Track Brewing from Manchester. This is Serenade. I mean, it's more than hazy. It's an 8.4% double IPA, Imperial, you know. Anyway, it's 8.4. 8.4%. Whoops. Spillage. I'm thinking the 8.4% was responsible for that. Anyway, I don't know whether you call it thick or full body, or probably both. And there is the strong, slightly alcoholic taste to it, but you have hoppiness, fruitiness. And then in the body you get the alcohol, and that leads through to a alcoholic, bitter, lingering finish. B++ and a bit. 3.6 in old money. Oh, I don't know. It could be. It's kind of wonderful, actually. I've had 2/3. Probably 2/3 is all you really need. It's good. It's very good. And I still have the Christmas tree lights up. Except they're not on the Christmas tree, they're on the supporting iron beams, which I like. I really like. Had an inquiry. Well, I asked about Putty, because I think Putty's out next week, so I need to get into training. Yeah, they said they know about it and whatever, but you don't mean many putties to just collapse and fall over and such like. I think Cardiff City are winning. Last thing I saw was 2-0. This is what a Saturday afternoons are all about. Fine ales, the football, tech, and connectivity. Oh, and Pink Floyd. And the Jefferson Aeroplane. Yeah. It's been a nice day. It's not raining. It's supposed to be sunny periods and cloudy. It started off quite sunny. It's now mostly cloudy, though there's a hint of blue sky. Yeah. I'm thinking of sour next. You have some stuff from Yonder. Although I really need to get back on the Vault City. Ah, right, okay. So, shut up, stop talking nonsense, get on with your fine ale. See ya. I thought it was German, but it was Belgian. Although one of the 3 languages in Belgium is German. However, Flemish. So here we go. Triple Camelette. And it's another 8.4. Let's be quite honest. 8.4 could be the new 3.4. And it is. Okay, so triple. So you have wheat. So there's a wheat beerness about it. Quite a lot, actually. Barley, standard beer. Oats for the smooth, rather interesting mouthfeel. So it's hazy. Yeah, you get the banana and the Belgian esters from the yeast. There is a hint of alcohol in it, but it's strong anyway. And the bottle is 330 mils, which is just over a half pint, UK pint. I need a daily tech news show, Beano, over the internet. It was really good today, Daily Tech News Show. You need to sign up for the Patreon, so you get so much more from it. And it's all about context. So are beers, actually. These work. January. I think January will be the month when things go wrong. Relationships. And the coldness causes bodies to fail. For all my friends out there, take care. Good health. And look after yourselves. Look after your friends. They need it. I'm looking out the window. There's more blue sky now. The sun is out. I'm hoping desperately that we're going to get unseasonably warm weather. I'm hoping the washing online tomorrow, but weather forecast says possibly rain. Having a good time. Anyway, come on, Apple. Time for the new studio display. Time for the new MacBook. Yeah, that would be good. That would be very good, actually. Or even 26.2.1. Fixing bugs, security holes, etc. Oh gosh, it's over 4 minutes. I better shut up and have fun out there. January isn't a time for dry January. It's a time for supporting your local breweries, supporting your local pubs. If you don't do it now, they'll be gone away. This is a repeat. Easy breezy from Vault City. 7 years of Vault City, which was last year. Lemon and melon session sour, 5% alcohol by volume. It is very green. Greenness is really good. The project is, they're talking about Dark Element's birthday. They're talking about Putty. They're talking about fine ales. They're talking about Craft Republic. I haven't been to Craft Republic for ages. I need to go back there on the train. This was Sam as well. Yeah. Anyway, so this. Okay, you can. It's green. There is the aroma of lime. Gently sour. Interesting. Refreshing. Okay, I think we're starting to lose the light. I can't see any clouds. I have a feeling, despite what the weather forecast says, that we might have a frost. I don't want a frost. In fact, I don't want any coldness. I want early March, and we've forgotten all that sort of stuff. Except, you can get frost in May. The great British weather. I'm planning. I'm thinking, yeah, should it be Bristol? Should it be Portishead? Should it be that? I can't remember what it is, but it's got the Prince of Wales there. I don't know. I really don't know. I need to look at the weather forecasts. But I need fine nails. Definitely need fine nails. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I'm just really enjoying myself in the project. Some really good people here, and they're planning food. A new supplier, and they're saying do German food. I love that. I really do. So we need January 1st, February 1st, and March 1st. We need lots of fests. Not keen on pretzels. They're okay, but yeah. No, I've completely lost it. Let's cut this short here. Anyway, if you want to talk beer, any comments, please do not hesitate. I tend to reply, even if it's good health, cheers, or Prost. See you next week. Maybe with Putty, who knows? Wiedersehen.